Now let's continue to look at books. A traveler called James Chapman visited the Northern Cape in 1872 and wrote a book about his travels. He wrote about a visit to a small sand community. In the book, he described how the men hunted with bows and arrows. They made their arrows by attaching small sharpened stone points to wooden shafts using a gum from the acacia tree. He also described how women gathered wild plant food using sharpened digging sticks with large bored stones. In his book, James Chapman explained how the sand communities never lived in one place for a very long time. They had to move often to find enough wild fruits and animals to eat. Now, observing living societies. People have visited the last remaining traditional sand communities deep in the Kalahari Desert. They took photographs of how the sand lived. Here you can see a small grass house. The sand built houses like this because they never stayed in one place long enough to build a permanent village. This photo below shows how a sand community dancing. Some sand people could go into a trance when they danced. In a trance, they could enter the spirit world. Here, the spirits of people and animals were together. Now let's continue to look at lived off the environment. Wizards, hunter-gatherers got everything they needed from their natural environment. This meant that the sand communities could never have more than 3 or 4 families or 10 to 20 people. There was not enough wild food to support large communities. In each different environment, they found ways of hunting and gathering the plant and animal resources. In dry area, the sand knew which roots to dig up for water. They also knew which fruits had lots of water. They knew where the animals moved at different times of the year. The sand were very careful to not use up all the food at any place. They always left enough so that the plants would increase again the next year. Hunter-gatherers living near the coast regularly camped close to fresh water. They also camped close to the shore. There they could collect shellfish to eat. There was not usually much plant along the coast. Therefore, they would have to move inland again after a few weeks. Then they could find the plants, give them